Yes. Yesterday's live class we have completed up to question number 19. Look at question number 20. It says the area of rhombus is 216 centimeters square. D1 is equal to 24 centimeter. You have to find the perimeter of the rhombus. Now, how to find the perimeter? We have area and one diagonal. Find perimeter. Now, D2 is equal to what we can write? 2 into area divided by diagonal 1. So, 2 into 216 centimeter square by 24 centimeter. So, this gives you 18 centimeter. Okay. Now, yesterday's we got both the diagonals. Now, when we talk about the rhombus, the diagonals bisect each other at 90. So, if this one was 24, this is 12 centimeter, this is 12 centimeter. Second, we have got 18. So, this is 9 centimeter, this is 9 centimeter. So, what would be the side of a triangle, side of rhombus? So, we can write side of rhombus. Yesterday, you have learned this sum, how does it comes? Is equal to under root, down I am writing, 12 square plus 9 square, or it gives you 144 plus 81 centimeter square, 225 centimeter square, or 15 centimeter. Because this is 90 degree, this side is 12, this is 9. So what does it gives you? This gives you 15 centimeter. So all the sides would be 15 centimeter. So perimeter of rhombus is 4 into 15 centimeter or 60 centimeter. See, all the sums are same, just as you have done yesterday. The same thing is here also. Again, we are talking about the rhombus when we have two diagonals, how to get the side and how to get the perimeter. Question number 21, it says, the perimeter of parallelogram is 854 centimeter. The ratio of its length and width is 5:2. If the corresponding height to the length is 1/4 of the breadth, find the area of parallelogram. So first of all, we should find what is the length and breadth of a parallelogram. Just see question number 21. Ratio between length and breadth of parallelogram is equal to 5:2. Perimeter of parallelogram is 854 centimeter. Let the magnitude be x. So length would be 5x and breadth would be 2x. So 2 into L plus B is equal to perimeter we know. So or 14x is equal to 854 centimeter, or x is equal to 854 by 14, 61. So length would be 5 into 61 centimeter 305 centimeter, and breadth would be 2 into 61 centimeter or 122 centimeter. We got length and breadth. In the question it says height is 1/4 of breadth. Is it? So it would be 1/4 into 122 centimeter, or this is 30.5 centimeter. So what will be area of parallelogram? Base into height we know. Base into height. So this will be 305 into 30.5 centimeters square, and when you multiply, the answer will be 9302.5 centimeters square. This is question number 21. Question number 22, it says the area of rhombus is 600 centimeters square and the diagonal of rhombus are in the ratio of 3:4. Find the perimeter of rhombus. Question number 22. Area of rhombus is 600 centimeters square. Ratio between the diagonals is equal to 3:4. Let the magnitude be x. So d1 would be 3x and d2 would be 4x. What do we know? Half into 3x into 4x is equal to area. May we write this? 6x square is equal to 600 centimeters square, or x square is equal to 100 centimeters square, or x is equal to 10 centimeter. So d1 would be 3 into 10, 30 centimeter, and d2 would be 4 into 10, 40 centimeter. Now again we have to find side of rhombus. Under root d1 by 2 square plus d2 by 2 square. We know because the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Or it gives you 30 by 2 whole square plus 40 by 2 whole square centimeter square. May I write this? Or it gives you 15 centimeter whole square plus 20 centimeter whole square, or 625 centimeter whole square, or 25 centimeter. So the perimeter is equal to 4 into side. So 100 centimeter square. So 4 into 25 is equal to 100 centimeter. It's the same thing. Question number 21, not 21, 20, 22, 19, 18. Everywhere you have diagonals and you have to find the perimeter. So we can use this. Because we know diagonals are bisected at 90 degree. So the side would be half of the diagonal's whole square when we add. So this is, by this we finish exercise 17C. Now before we start exercise 17D, you should know the certain things about circle. Is it? That is, circumference of circle is 2 pi r. Then the area of circle is pi r square. Okay. Otherwise, we'll talk about in the live class. Better, it would be better to teach about the circle. Okay. So you read about the circles. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the circles and exercise 17D. Till then, you keep practicing, and if there is any doubt, you can ask me tomorrow. Thank you, dears.